Hey folks, welcome back to Selenium WebDriver series. In this video, let's talk about what are weights in Selenium and what are the different types of weights available in Selenium, and also many more information about the weights. Okay. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. So today here we will discuss these three topics. Okay. So first, what are these weight commands? Before we understand what are the weight commands, first we will understand why do we need it. Okay. So to get a better understanding of why do we need weight, okay, in Selenium, um, certain times if you want to interact with the web element, at that time the element will not be loaded. Okay. So it is to bring the synchronization of the execution with the elements on the web page, okay, test scripts with the state of the web application. So wait commands will help us to ensure that the script waits for certain condition to be met so that it can proceed for the further execution. Okay. In case if you are working with the dynamic web pages, that case it takes a lot of time for certain elements to load, either a link or either an image. Okay, certain elements on the web page. Okay, it takes little time to load, and we know that the automation script runs within a fraction of second, right? So it doesn't wait for any of the thing to be loaded until that particular element is loaded. We have to ask the WebDriver to wait. Okay, so this will help us using this wait command. This will help us to troubleshoot certain issues that occur because of the time lag issues. And when we are running the automation script, we have commonly faced element not found exception or no such element exception, correct? So that is where we have to use this wait command, and that will help us to overcome this issue. So in simple terms, okay, wait commands in Selenium are very important for executing the dynamic web pages when we are automating the dynamic web pages. And during this issues happens during the execution, like the timing issues or the synchronization issues that happens during the execution, that can be resolved with the help of this wait command. Okay. So I hope I answered what are this wait command and why do we need? Basically, why do we need in the sense, uh, the basic idea of why do we need this wait command to get the synchronization issue resolved, correct? So, and next to answer, why do we need this Selenium WebDriver wait commands? So, when the web page loads on the browser, we will be having different elements, correct? Like buttons, links, or images. And if you want to interact with that, certain times it may load little slow. Okay. So this will actually create certain issues, correct? We will get certain exception. Basically, for handling the dynamic content or the dynamic elements on the web page, and also to reduce the flakiness. Okay, to reduce the flakiness, we have to use this wait, and then it helps us to maintain certain uh, what I can say is reliability. Okay. And also, while if you want to resolve certain error handling issues, okay, that can be error handling in the sense no such element found exception, or okay, no such element exception, or element not interactable exception. Such error handling can be resolved with the help of this wait command. Okay. And also, it improves the performance of the script. Okay, before I jump into the types of weights that are available in Selenium, I already had used a wait command. If you remember, we had used this Thread.sleep. So if you remember, uh, we had already used something called Thread.sleep, right? So this is the method we have already used, and I did not actually explain you what exactly that does, but this is not a WebDriver method. This is purely a JavaScript method. This is purely a Java method. Okay, it is not JavaScript, it is Java method. And coming to the types of um, weights that are available in Selenium, we have implicit weight, okay, and then explicit weight, and then fluent weight. So there are these three different types of weights that are available. Fluent weight, okay. So today let's understand what is this thread.sleep. We have already used it. So we'll try to notice what is the main advantage and why do we need this. Okay. So let's create a new class. Let's name it as weights in Selenium. Okay. And I'll just copy certain statements from the existing file. Okay. So, if you want to run this, and then also we will click on this um, certain element. Okay. So there is something we don't want to click on that. We will click on some different element. Okay. Let's try to click on this login button. Okay. We just want to click on this button. So that's our requirement. And I'll save this and let's remove this. I just want to click. That's it. Okay. Let's run this now. Yes. Okay, I'll go back. And if you see, there is something called, there is some exception. Okay, no such element exception. So, no such element exception we have got because it is unable to locate the element. Okay, so this is the element. What happened is before this statement got executed, okay, it did not wait actually. It did not wait for the element to be loaded on the screen. It just, step by step it executed. It launched the browser, opened the URL, and then maximized, and then it immediately went and then tried to find this element and let's perform click here. Okay, that's it. That is what we wanted to do, but it failed because of the synchronization issue. Because the element itself is not present on the screen, and then how can it go and click? Correct. So to handle this, we have to use something called thread.sleep, which is a Java method. And let's provide some 2 seconds. It is in millisecond, 2 seconds of wait, and then add pros. Okay, save it. And then now let's run this. See, it clicked now, right? We got an error. So now it is able to find just the differences only without, I'll just comment this so we can understand it properly and let's close this browsers. Okay, now without wait also, let's run and see and then so we will get the difference. So because of the synchronization issue, it was not able to locate element. Can happen with anything. Okay, see, now it is trying to find, but it is not able to click because the script has already went through and it could not find the element by the time it is executing. So it has thrown the error. Okay, just by waiting for 2 seconds, it was able to resolve that no such element found exception. Correct. So that is why we can use this thread.sleep, but it is not recommendable. Okay. Why? Because it is easy to use. I know it is very easy to use, but this is kind of a hard weight. Okay. Even if the element is found, suppose I have given like 5 seconds here. Okay. And it will, stop the script to run for 5 seconds. It will not execute the next command until the 5 seconds is completed. Correct. At that time, suppose if the element is found in 1 or 2 seconds, so the remaining number of seconds is wasted. Okay. So that is the reason it is not preferred to use this hard wait. Okay. So hope in this video we have spoke about this thread.sleep. In the next videos, we will talk about the implicit weight and explicit weight as well as fluent weight in the upcoming videos. Hope you learned what is this weight and then why do we need it and what are the different types of weight that are available in Selenium. If you have liked this video, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For watching, bye bye.